Okay, all right. So today's webinar, basically, first of all, thank you so much for all of you joining in. In today's webinar, I'm going to talk about some key benefits of you being an active member of the Worldchefs online community network and you being a member on the community. So what I wanted to do is that I wanted to also remind that there has been 2 webinars in the past. So we have done one webinar for our member associations. We have done another webinar for our education partners in the past. So I might be referencing some things, but I will give you a quick flashback and a little history of what happened in the past. So if you're the first time joining this webinar, not a problem. This is going to be, I'm going to be covering everything from scratch, and I will address your questions at the end of the webinar. So the first thing I wanted to mention is that the agenda for today's webinar. So these are some of the topics we will be looking at, and I wanted to focus more on Q&A. So I'll try to keep it short because I wanted to take as much as questions as I can from you guys, because I think that's really imperative that we talk about that. So the first thing is the flashback. So I will give you the history, what has been changed, and where we are now, so that you have an understanding of what are we looking at in terms of changes that has been done, and what you used to be on in the past and what we have now in the present. And then I will talk about what exactly is an online community network in general, like the definition, so you guys can understand that better when I talk about the benefits, when I talk about when I will be showing you the online community network as well. And then the third topic is that I'll be talking about who exactly we have on the Worldchefs online community network when it comes to the platform. So I will show you, our associations, education partners, and individual members as we go along. And then I will discuss some benefits. What are the general and some key benefits of you being an individual member, an association, or even education partners? So I will tell you some of the benefits, some key benefits that you have there. And then I will go in detail about the Worldchef associations, where they stand, how many associations we have on our Worldchefs online community network, how many education partners we have, and how many individual members we have, and how they look on the platform, so you can have a better understanding of that. And then we'll move on to some question and answer. And then I do have a little bit of a workshop session before the Q&A, because I wanted to show you, show you some things. I'll be doing those. I'll be doing those in my screen share, so you can see how I'm going to be setting up admins. And we will talk about admins more when we go into the Worldchef Association and the education partners, because it's really important for you to have an administrator of those profiles. So I'll be doing a little workshop before the Q&A, and I'm going to go over some accounts. I will do some demo for you guys, and if you have any questions, you can park them for our Q&A session, and then we can go over those questions. So to begin with, like I was saying, just a flashback, what I wanted to tell you is that in the past, and some of you will know that in the past, Worldchefs used to have something called My Chef Space. And this was a internal network for all the chefs that we had, for all individual members. They can sign up for Worldchefs account. They can sign up for My Chef Space account in the past. Now, what changed is that we have changed that to something called Worldchefs account. So we don't have anything called My Chef Space account now. What we've done is that we have migrated all of that data of all those individual accounts, the My Chef Space accounts that we had in the past, and we have moved it over to a better platform, a better Worldchefs online community network, and that account is now called Worldchefs account. Okay, and you can see the difference. You can spot the difference there. It looks much better. than the previous account. I'm not criticizing the previous platform. I'm just saying that the opportunities are more because we have simply more people on the new Worldchefs online community network. And you can see in terms of the graphics, the account is looking good. You can see that you have much more details that you can know about the person. Is much more robust when it comes to using the platform, using your Worldchefs account, and you simply have a better reach when it comes to connecting with people, networking with people. Um, and I'm going to show you more benefits when we actually cover the benefits of the new platform. So this is the change that has been done in terms of my Chef Space account migrating to the new Worldchefs account. And just one point I also wanted to mention is that you don't have to create a new Worldchefs account if you already had a My Chef Space account in the past. What you need to do instead is that we have reached out to you. You might have received an email from us reaching out to you to activate your account. So we have transferred the data from the old system to the new system. And all you have to do is to activate your Worldchefs account. So you can start using the platform. You can start using your account. You can start sending connection requests to other people on the network. You can start sending messages and you can simply start networking. For example, if you're looking for a job and if you find any right contact in a company that you like and you want to work in, you can simply connect with them and you can, send them your resume or have that one-on-one personal attention from that person. So you can do all of that, and I'll be displaying that in detail in the workshop section of this webinar. So this is what the change we have done when it comes to the individual profiles for our members. So remember, no My Chef Space account, we have Worldchefs account now, okay? And now coming to the association, these are Worldchefs associations, right? And this is how the change you can see in the profile looks like. You can see that it's much more easier to follow. You can see there are more details, and it's much more graphical, as I was saying before. And yeah, it's much more easy to use, easy to follow along. And it's basically just like LinkedIn or Facebook. You have your company pages. You might have seen the company pages or an organization page on Facebook or LinkedIn. It is similar to that. So the concept is you basically display, a little bit about the history about the association, who are the members, and keep in mind the members can be anyone who is willing to join and is willing to get notifications, willing to see what the association is doing. And the administrator of the association can choose if they want to accept that member or not. And I'm going to show you in detail in the workshop session how these are going to be, looking like, all the sections and so on and so forth. You can see all the social media accounts can be linked here, and the videos can be also linked here. So there's much more benefits and much more improvement from the previous profiles of the associations that we used to have. So that is the change that we have done for the association's account. Moving on to the education partners. So these are the approved schools that come in under Worldchefs umbrella. So basically, if you are a education provider, if you're a school, you can basically go on Worldchefs website. You can read our terms and conditions. If you think that you are actually eligible to apply for being a Worldchefs certified Worldchefs education partner, then we can review your application and then we can simply put you up on our website. So this is the change that you can see that has been done on the Worldchefs education partner accounts. And keep in mind that all of these are linked. All the new accounts are linked with the within our page there on our official website. So I'm going to show you where exactly the associations are linked, where you can see the new associations on our website, and where exactly you can see our education partners linked on our website. I'm going to show you all those places where you can access those. I'm just going to quickly go ahead to the next slide here. Now, let's talk about what exactly an online community network is. I mean, we're talking more about, like online community network and, you should get on the network, but what exactly this is. So, so just to give you a basic definition and a basic understanding of this, it is a group of people, and a group of people can be anyone. It can be, in this case, we have chefs, and we want to focus on chefs in our community closely in the hospitality industry, right? So it is a group of people sharing a common interest who can use a virtual platform like our Worldchefs online community network to communicate and to pursue their interest. So you can communicate on this platform with other chefs, with other individuals in the hospitality network, and then you can grow your network. So that's what this platform can be used for. And especially times like this where, we have lockdowns in the countries, where we have, uh, you know, folks have to stay at home and they have to, do a lot of things basically online because of the restrictions put in because of the COVID situation going on. So this is the best and the peak time for you to use and utilize this platform and make the most out of it. So moving on to the next slide here. Now, who exactly we have on the Worldchefs online community network and who you can network with. So we have more than 90 education partners. And once again, these are schools that have been, that are with Worldchefs, they are certified and they are approved Worldchef schools. We have more than 90 schools that are already on the network. We have more than 100 member associations that are part of the Worldchefs online community network. And we have more than 40,000 individual members. And these are the individual members that I was talking about when I was mentioning about my chef space users. So these are those users. And keep in mind that you can connect with them just like on Facebook when you send a friend request, just like on LinkedIn you send a friend request. You can really connect with those individuals and you can get some help. You can, if you have a question or if you wanted to, if you find the right person, the right contact, you can really get in touch with them and get in one-on-one communication with them. Send them a message, ask them a question. And you can follow the member associations if you want to get some updates from them. Member associations can follow other associations if they want to get updates from other association and see what they are doing. And they can like their comment and they can share their post. So that's how you can actually build and be active in the community. And the same thing goes with the education partners. So as an education partner, you can also go ahead and follow other education partners, other schools, and see what they're doing, what kind of post, what kind of news that they're posting, and then you can really communicate and interact with that. And then you can be really active in terms of making full use of this network. So moving on to some core benefits that we have when we talk about having an association profile, having an education profile, or even having an individual member account, the Worldchefs account, basically. So the first one is that you can reach a broader audience. Now, in the previous, previous network, we had a lot of chefs. I'm not saying that we didn't have any network there. We did have significant amount of chefs, networking there, posting and commenting, liking, but then in the new system, we have much more broader audience for you to reach, for you to network with, and simply it gives you it puts you in a better place when you want to network, when you want to get in touch with these right individuals, with like-minded individuals, and with individuals who have same kind of interests that you have, and communicate with them. So it's one of the core benefits of this platform. And once again, keep in mind, this goes for everyone. It goes for people who have Worldchefs account, people who have association accounts and education partner accounts. It goes for everyone there. Now, the second one is cost effective. Basically, there is no cost involved for you to sign up to create a Worldchefs account. You can simply go ahead and create a Worldchefs account from our website. I'm going to show you in the workshop session how you can create the Worldchefs account free of cost. So for you to get on the platform as an individual member, there is no cost. It's free of cost. And you can avail all the benefits that we have there for individual members who have the Worldchefs account. Unlike other platforms, we don't have a subscription model where you have to pay for, let's say for monthly fee or like a yearly fee for you to have the Worldchefs account. It's free of cost. Now, like I was saying before, you can also have one-on-one connections with the like-minded individuals. For example, if there's a CEO or some human resource person in a company, in a hotel that you think that you want to work in, then simply connect with them and tell them how you're the best person, right fit for the job. You can see the job listings on the platform. We have a lot of job listings there, and you can apply for those jobs as well. So you really have that opportunity to connect with individuals which have the same interest on one-on-one. You can send them a message. Okay? You can follow them. You can see what they're posting, and you can interact with them. So moving on to some other benefits now. Another key benefit is that you can really get your voice heard. For example, if you as an association or you as an education partner or an individual member with a Worldchefs account, you can simply go ahead and post anything that you think that you would like to share with the network, and people will start, liking, they will start commenting on your post, and anything, any news that you have that you want to share with the community, you can do that, and you will get that traction from the other individual members, and you can really see yourself growing into the network. And like I was saying, you can share with other people. You can share with the network, and more importantly, you can ask for help. Let's say if you are stuck in a situation, you've done some course, you've finished the school. Now you don't really know what exactly I'm supposed to do. I'm looking for some direction. I'm looking for some mentorship help. I want to get some professional help from other people who have achieved a lot of things in their life. You can simply create a Worldchefs account if you don't have one already. But if you have one already, then you can simply connect with people who have achieved a lot of things in their lives, and then ask for help, and then show your talent to them, and then prove them that you're the right fit if you're looking for a job, and show them that you have the capability, or simply network to get better advices and recommendations. Okay. So those are the key benefits. Now, like I was saying before, let's move on and talk about in detail about the association, the Worldchefs Association, where we are right now and what we have done in the past. So basically, all the Worldchefs associations that are on our website are linked to their new accounts. You can simply click on the name of the country, and I'm going to show you in a moment in the workshop session how to do that. And basically, you can simply click on the name of the country that your association is representing, and then you can simply go to the association profile. Like I was saying before, administrators of each and every profiles are in full control, and we simply urge you, if you haven't provided us with an administrator for your association account, please do so. We have received some 50 administrators up until now for all the associations, out of all the associations that we have. We are simply reaching out to you to provide us the administrator, because that's the person who is in total control. They can post news articles, they can post images, they can accept members into their associations, and they can update the profile. That's the key part. So you have to have an updated profile, because no one wants to look at an empty profile which doesn't have a lot of information about the association. It doesn't simply look good. So it doesn't make a good impression on people looking at the profile. So yeah, we urge you to provide us with the administrator details, and we will be setting that up for you. And then the administrator will have full rights to actually keep the profile updated and post content, post news articles, interesting things that your association is doing. And keep in mind that once you provide us with the name and the email address of the administrator, it's a really quick process. I'm the person, basically, I'm the webmaster, so I can quickly give you the permissions, give you the rights as an admin. Now, the thing that we have to note when it comes to the administrator is that all the admins should have a Worldchefs account. Unless and until you have a Worldchefs account, I will not be able to set you as an admin. So you will have to, you will have to have an account created for that, and I will show you how to do that. And it's free of cost. There's no cost involved in that, and it's really simple and easy to do that. If you are someone who had a MyChefSpace account in the past and you want to be an admin for an association, um, in that case, what you have to do is first you have to check. You have to check if you received an email from us to activate your account, because in that case you don't have to create a new Worldchefs account. You have to activate your existing, your past MyChefSpace account, and then once you activate it, you can just let me know, and then I will go ahead and simply give you all the admin rights for the association that you want to manage that profile for. So moving on to the education partners. So pretty much the same concept as we talked about in the associations, right? So we have linked all the education partner profiles, all of our schools with their new profiles on Worldchef website, and I will show you where they are exactly on our website. And like I was saying, for the association accounts, education partner accounts, these school accounts are also supposed to have administrators. Now, simply, you just have to provide me with the details of the administrators, who that person is, supposed to be managing the profile, supposed to be updating the profile and posting content, the responsible person, and I will set that up for the schools. And once again, the administrator should have a Worldchefs account. If you didn't have a MyChefSpace account, you can simply create a new one. If you had MyChefSpace account, you can simply activate the account, and I will be able to set you as an admin. So pretty much the same concept here, right? Moving on to the individual members. So this is how the individual members look like. Simply you can see the pictures, you can see their location and their designation, their current position, what they're doing right now, and you can see the status there if you're connected with them or not. You can send them a connection request right then and there. I'm going to show you how to do that in the workshop session. But for now, I just want to give you an understanding how they look when it comes to the Worldchefs Online Community Network. So this is how they look. And like I was saying, all the MyChefSpace members have been moved to the new platform, and they all now have a Worldchefs account. So please look for the email from us and activate your account if you haven't already. If you don't have a Worldchefs account, go ahead and create one. It's going to give you a lot of benefits, and it's going to give you a lot of networking opportunities on our network. Right, and the second point is that, like I was saying, you can create that account from our official website. I'm going to show you how to do that. And think of this as a LinkedIn or Facebook. You simply have so many. You have a broader reach. You have so many individuals that are there to help you, that are there to give you advices. And we have so much content as well when it comes to blogs, when it comes to posting regular industry updates. And I'm going to show you in the platform where to look for that. Simply, we have so much content that you can make a use of and you can really benefit from. So yeah, you should definitely create the Worldchefs account if you don't have one already. And I'm going to go simply to the next website here, to the next slide here. So yeah, this is where on our website you can see the associations are connected and the education partner. So we have a separate page. If you go to our website, if you go to Worldchefs tab, if you go to that tab, and if you simply click on members, member countries, you will see all the countries. And these are association, by the way. So once you click on any country, you will see the new association profile linked to that country name. And on the other hand, we have the education partners. You can see their logos. We have maintained. So we decided not to change this look because a lot of our users of the website, they are familiar with this look when it comes to member countries or when it comes to education partners. So we haven't changed that look, but we have simply connected the newly and the developed profiles, updated profiles to these sections. So if you click on, for example, any of these icons of any education partner, you will be simply redirected to the new and updated profile. So this is how they look on the official website. Now I'm going to simply go ahead and just minimize this presentation. I'm going to show you a few things. Uh, let's give you a little demo of some things that I was talking about earlier. Okay, so this is how your individual Worldchefs account looks like. So as soon as you log in, and once again, you might have a question where to log in actually. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you where to log in. So this is our official website, and you will see there's an option right at the bottom of this dropdown, the member country dropdown, and you simply have to click on login and register. Once you click on login and register, you will be prompted with this page here. Now, this page gives you two opportunities here. You can register or log in. So simply you can put in some information that is required here to basically go ahead and register for your register for the Worldchefs account. Or what you can do is that you can also, one second, I'm going to reload this page here. Okay, I hope you guys can hear me, because it looks like there's something wrong with the. Okay, all right. So login and register. Okay, so login and register. So this is the page that I was talking about. So you can simply create the Worldchefs account by providing these basic information of yourself, and then you can click on join now. You'll be able to create the Worldchefs account. If you already have an account, you can simply click on login here, and this will provide you an opportunity to basically log in into your account. Since I am already logged in into my account, I should be directly able to go into my account. So there you go. So I'm into my Worldchefs account, so I don't have to log in. It's because system remembers the credentials. And if you have any questions, or let's say even after this webinar, you can simply go ahead and click on our FAQ page. We have, outlined some of the, most frequently asked questions there. We have included some screenshots there for you to make it easy to follow along. And but if you don't have any questions that are not listed there, but if you have those questions in your mind, you can simply, put them in the chat box right there right now, and then I'll address them in the Q&A session. And then, I can go ahead and answer those after the webinar as well. Send me an email. I will give you my contact detail, and then we can stay in touch. So I see that someone is raising their hand. I see that we have some questions in the Q&A. I'm going to go ahead and address all of those in the Q&A session. Before that, I want to finish my demo session basically, because some of those questions might be answered in the demo section. So yeah, I'm just going to go back here. Okay, so yeah, this is the FAQ page, like we talked about. And then let me go back to my Worldchefs account quickly. Okay, so we are in the Worldchefs account. So this is how the account looks like, right? As soon as you log in, for example, you log in Facebook, you log in LinkedIn, or any of these social networking site, you will be. This is the home page. This is the wall, the basic page where every single company or association or other members that you're following, that you're connected with, all the updates from those members and those associations will be shown here. So for example, I'm following Hosco. So they shared a link like an hour ago, and I can read that, and I can, like that, I can share that. So I can really interact with that, and so on and so forth. So I'm following this education partner. I'm following International Center for Culinary Arts Dubai. So they shared a link 11 hours ago, and I'm able to see that, right? So you can get all the updates as soon as you log in into your account. Now, some of you might be confused. How do I get into my profile? This is not my profile. This is the wall. This is the homepage. If you want to go into the profile, you can simply click on your name here, or you can simply use the box here. You can hover the mouse, and you can simply click on profile in this section here. So any of these options you can use, and then you can go to your profile. So this is how you can actually update your Worldchefs account. You can, um, update your About Me section, your experiences, your contact information. And this is really important. You should always turn this on so the profile is on in public so anyone can see your profile. Because if you have a nice looking profile and if it's not, if it's not public, then there's no use of it because no one can see it, right? So make sure you have this turned on all the times. And yeah, you can really put your experience in, your education in the past, languages do you speak, personal information if you want to put that, skills that you have there. You can put your CV, other documents, additional information. So you can really, really update your profile and give some like better understanding for people who look at your profile. That okay, so this is how this is school this person is get the education from, and this person has worked in different companies in the past. So yeah, so that's about the WhatsApp account quickly. And now I'm going to go and switch my login to as an admin of an association. I'm going to take the example of the association of the WhatsApp association, basically, because we also have the account on there. So I'm going to quickly just go ahead and there you go. Since I am the admin for all the association and education partners, so you will see there are a lot of options for me to choose on. But you will be, as an admin, you will only have your WhatsApp account and the association or the education partner that you were admin for. You will have those two options there. And all the admins that are currently admins and all the future admins, pay attention to this, because right now I'm switching into my admin account. You can see that I can simply do that from here. You do not have to have separate credentials as an admin credentials or Worldchefs account credentials. You can simply switch your login from Worldchefs account to the admin account, right? This is what I just did. So there you go. So this is now, it's basically Worldchefs Association, our official association profile, and I'm in there, and I can see that all the updates, because as an admin, as an association, I'm following other associations, so I can see all the updates from there. This is what we have posted a day ago, 2 days ago. So you can see that, so you can see what you posted, plus you can see what other people are posting as well. So this is how the wall is going to look like. And I can simply, like I said, I can go to the profile. I'm going to go to the profile here, and I can update the information that I provided there. So I can update the, little short introduction. I can add images, videos, and I can add all the social media account links that I have here by simply clicking on the plus sign. You can add, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, whatever your association has accounts on. You can, put those in there, and then you can save that. You can see who are the members. You can see the newest members. You can see that we have 969 members. And once again, these are the members who are people who would like to follow your association, and get updates from. These are not necessarily the internal employees of the associations, because I had this question from one of our association members, an admin actually. So these are not the team members. These are not the president or vice president. This is not the place where they will show up actually. So these are people simply who want to follow your association and get updates from that, right? So you can see these are our partner schools. Since this is the Worldchefs Association official account, I can see the partner schools here because we have the partner schools. But in your association account, you won't be having this section. Our communities, you can all the associations basically are linked here. You can browse through from there. The location of the association. This is the section which can be found in your association account as well. You can see that as an admin. And this is public as well, so anyone can see where the association is located. So that's that. Pictures and videos, you can create a new album. You can organize your pictures by creating albums, grouping the photos together. And there you go. So this is the section I was talking about. So for example, if you want to update the team members of the associations, for example, the vice president or the president of the association, the treasurer, different designations, internal employees, internal people of the association, this is the place where you should put their profiles on. All you have to do is, as an admin, you can simply click on this and you can upload their picture, first name, last name, their designation. When I click on add, There you go. So I clicked on add, and it gave me an opportunity to add another person. And what it will do is that when people will look at your association profile, they will be able to see these, the profile picture, the name, and their designation. And then when they click on get in touch with us section, they will be able to send a message to you, and that message will come up in your inbox right here. So I'm just going to click on this section here, the message, little message icon there. And you can see that that message will come up here, right? And you can respond as an admin. Now you can also apply some templates. If you have similar kind of messages there, you can simply create some templates. I've created some templates. For example, how can we help? Like the introduction of the intro message that you want to send off. So you can really select that and apply that. That message will be sent to that person. And you can create templates by clicking on manage, and you can create a new template. Simply, you can do thank you, and you can write thank you for contacting us, and have a great day. And once again, you can type, well, you can put in any message that you want to send, or any template that you want to create. So you can simply click create on that, and then you can close it, and then that will appear here. So you see that? Thank you. So I don't want to type a message like that, thank you and have a great day all the time. So I can just simply apply that, and I can send it, right? So that's how you can better manage and be more efficient and more effective in communicating with some of the messages that you're getting. So that's that. And let me go back to the association profile page. Okay, so you can change your banner, cover picture by simply clicking on the camera sign there. And then you can also simply change the logo of the association by clicking on the logo, of course. This will give you an opportunity to update the profile. You can change the name of the association, the location, because all these things are public. People will be able to see those, right? Now, if you want to have a close look at the community, now the new members, if you want to have a look at those, you can simply click on this community tab, and then you can search for members within the community, search for people who are connected to your association. You can simply cross that option if you don't want that filter to be in there, or you can remove those filters, and you'll be able to see a broader list of all the individual members that are on the platform that have Worldchefs account, right? You can use these filters, you can search, you can export your members by clicking on this option here. This will export the list of all the members, within those filters that you have provided. And then you can use it for your, purposes, your, whatever purpose that you want to use that for data collection and things like that. So that's that. And let me just quickly go back to the profile. And keep in mind, this is so easy to use, clicking back and forth and, switching from Worldchefs account to my admin account. So this is the robustness that I was talking about. That we did not have these features with our previous network, where we had the MyChefSpace network. Yeah, you can simply notice people who have used the MyChefSpace network and people who are using this one can actually tell the difference very easily. So yeah, so this is this is how the profile looks. And then once again, you can share. You can simply click on this text box here. You can simply put the text there, or what you can do is that you can also put some links as well. So for example, let's say if you found some interesting article, if you think that I should share that with my network, then you can just simply go ahead and copy the link there, and you can simply go ahead and paste it. What it will do is it will generate a preview of that article, and then you can you can put your text as well, the text that you want to be displayed when you post it. And then you can simply choose if you want to make this post public post so that everyone on the network can see, or you want only your members, and the members are these members that I was talking about, the 969 members, right? Or you want only those members to see this post. You can choose that, and you can simply click on publish, right? So this will go ahead and publish that, and all the people will get to see this post. right? Okay, all right. So that's how you can actually post articles, interesting text. You can post images. You simply click on this add pictures icon here, and then simply go ahead and post your pictures. So that's that, and pretty much the same thing for the schools as well. So I'm going to simply switch my login to another school account, school admin account. I'm going to show you their profile. So there you go. So pretty much the same concept. There you go. This is the wall. See all the updates from people and the companies that they are following. I'm going to go to their profile. And then, yeah, there you go. Simply, same concept. You can edit all the information there. You can also see that your partner community, your partner, your Worldchef education partner. So you can see our official association name there. So that's, yeah, and pretty much the same thing. You can see that, right? So the admins will be able to update the information. You can see this is a good example that the admin of this school has done a great job. They have posted a lot of stuff. They have a video. They have a really nice, good-looking profile, and that's the goal as an admin for you to keep the profile updated, right? Now, without taking a lot of time, I think that was it for me to do the quick demo for all these three categories. Now I'm going to go back to your questions, okay? Because I want to spend more time answering questions. So let me just go ahead and see if we have any questions there. Okay, so looks like we have two questions. Okay, so I just got a question from Nelson Joseph. Can I get the video recording copy if you don't? Absolutely. So what we're going to do is this session is being recorded. And it's good that you asked me that question because I'm going to show you all the resources that you can get help from after this webinar is finished, right? We have made every possible helpful content that we can, and we're always trying to do that more and more available for you guys. So you can go to latest.worldchefs.org. This is our Worldchefs hub. And you can access the content there, the recordings that we have posted, the short video clips that I have made and I have posted there for you guys to get some help. And keep in mind, I mean, if you don't want to look at the whole presentation, those short video clips are really, really helpful. So you can actually get some quick help from them. Okay, I think it's loading there. Okay, it looks like there's something wrong. It's probably the internet connection. Nothing wrong with the website. In the meantime, please feel free to ask me any questions there. So yeah, you can simply go to Worldchefs TV, and then under Worldchefs TV, you will find a section which says how to use your Worldchefs account, right? So you will find these short videos that you can watch, and you can get some help from. And keep in mind, I mean, these are really short, quick tutorial videos. So these are really helpful for you to get some quick help. If your questions are not answered in the FAQ page or in this webinar, always feel free to go to this page. So there you go. So these are all short tutorials. And I'm going to put this link in the chat so you guys can actually go ahead and reference to that. Okay, there you go. So this is our, I just sent you the link to this page. So yeah, you can watch those videos. And now if you must be wondering, to come back to the question that Joseph asked, actually, where can you find the recordings of the previous webinars that I did? You can simply go to This is Worldchefs, right? And you can click on Watch All. So this is where we have saved and made available the previous webinar recordings. And I'm going to put this one as well on this page once we finish this webinar. So there you go. So I just sent you the link for this page as well. And once again, you have the FAQ page. If you have any questions, please feel free to refer to that. And yeah, so there you go. So this is the first. This is the second webinar that I did for the schools, for the education partners. You can find that here, Grow Your School Network. And this is the first one, Grow Your Network on Improved Worldchefs Online Community Platform. So there you go. You can find those there. Let me see if we have more questions. This update are applicable for Worldchefs app? Now that is a really good question. So we are in the process of updating our Worldchefs app because right now we are removing all the My Chef Space references on the app because that's no longer valid, right? Because we've moved the content, we've moved the the data there. So we will be we will be notifying you. We'll be letting you know that we have modified the app, and then that app will be made available to you. The app is available right now. You can download it, but then we have some old stuff on that, so we will be removed. We're in the process of removing that actually. So that's a really good question. Now, another question is, what is the process for sharing video in Worldchefs? Now, I'm not sure if you're asking in the Worldchefs network. If you mean what is the process of sharing videos in Worldchefs network, I would suggest that you actually, if you are association account as an admin, you can share the video like I showed you in the profile. If you are a individual Worldchefs account holder, you can simply, like I said, I'm just going to go here. And there you go. This is my account, and I want to post. I want to post. I want to post some links to some YouTube videos, or I want to post like pictures. You can post it from here. So yeah, you can go ahead and post that on the Worldchefs online community network. I hope that answers your question. Okay, so let's move on to some other questions. How can I add to my own to my page one and other pages, even those that I would have in Worldchefs Academy? Okay, so now this is something related to Worldchefs Academy. So if you mean that you just got the certificate from Worldchefs Academy, if you've got the the course completion certificate, you want to share that, you can simply share that from your account. You can simply go ahead and um, first of all, what you can do is if you have finished the course in Worldchefs Academy, you should go to your profile and then go to the education section of your profile and then add education. And you can see that I've added that to my profile. You see that? So Worldchef Academy Pre-Commie Chef. You can add an education and then you can put the name of the school. Worldchef Academy will pop up here. There you go. Worldchefs Academy right there. You can select that and you can go ahead and add that into your profile, into education section. So people will be able to see when they view your profile. On top of that, what you can do is that you can simply, okay, all right. Yeah, so you can simply post it. You can simply post it on your profile. So for example, you can make a text post saying that, hey, I just graduated from, I just finished my course in on Worldchef Academy and Pre-Commie Chef course. You can make a post for that. You can upload a picture of it as well. You can take a screenshot of the certificate, and you can put that up there on the profile of yours, and then it will be visible to people there. Now, it's a good question because I also wanted to mention that we are working on a way where you can actually share that certificate as soon as you get it in the Worldchef Academy account. We are working on our partners to actually make that feature available so you can share that directly onto your profile, right? You don't have to log in and then come back and then upload that certificate. You can directly do it from Worldchef's Academy account. So we're working on that feature actually. But that is a good question because that touched our future current development that is happening. I'm just gonna mark it answered live. Let's take another question. So Worldchef app does not get registered in India. It says that you don't have it in our region. Now that is a really, really good question. I wasn't aware of that. So you're basically saying, Nelson Joseph, that you can't download the app, the Worldchefs app from India. Now that will be something that I should really make a note of if that's happening. Okay, so you're saying that you can't download the app from India. That should not be the case because we thrive to make all the content, all of our tools available internationally. That's why it's called the Worldchefs, right? So So I'm just going to go ahead. I just took that feedback and I will check and I will get back to you on that. Okay. Let me just go ahead and put my email address in the chat box so you guys can actually connect with me um, afterwards. Some of you might know the email address from the previous webinars. Some of you don't. That's my email address there. So yeah, I will look into that, Nelson, for you. And then exactly. So Renato is saying that if you want to, share your badges onto your Worldchefs account. So basically, this is also a so like I said, right now we don't have that feature where you can share directly from the Worldchefs Academy to your Worldchefs account. We're working on that feature currently. But then what you can do as a turnaround at this moment, what you can do is that you can simply take a screenshot or make a text post on your WhatsApp account, letting people know that, okay, there you go. So I've got my badge. I'm doing my pre-commie chef course in WhatsApp Academy, and I will be soon getting certified. So yeah. So that's that. And another question is, can we migrate our badges to this account? That is a good question. So we're also working on making a section in the profile. For example, if I go to my profile right now, I don't really have a section where I can put in the the badges that I've earned, the certificates that I've earned. I can put my CV for sure, but then yeah, soon you will be able to add your badges, add your certificates as well. So yeah, we will post you. We'll keep you posted as soon as we get those developments done. But yeah, some really nice developments that will be coming that are underway as well. We will be letting you know. So it looks like Winston, I already answered that. Can we migrate our badges to this account? Okay, all right. So yeah, and then one other important point that I want to mention is that soon you will be only required to have one single Worldchefs account. You will not be, having Worldchefs Academy credentials, right? Different credentials for different platforms, because we know it's really hard to keep a track of these credentials. We wanted to have the single sign-on feature implemented, and we'll be working on that. So all you have to have is Worldchefs account created, and then you can sign up to our different tools. You can sign in using those credentials. So that will be really nice, and we want to make that feature available for you guys as soon as possible, and we will keep you updated on that as well. Right, and I can see that already people are saying that that will be nice. So yeah, we want to make things easy for you because we know that you have tons of things to do during the day. You might be busy in the kitchen. You might be busy, in your job, or whatever things that you've got to do there. So we want to make this as easy as possible, and we want to give you more opportunity to connect with each other and use this platform to network and to grow. Okay. Now, before I get more questions, I just wanted to also give you a little bit of a rundown of the platform here. So, like I was mentioning before, just to reference to those things, the content. So basically, you can click on the advice page there, and you can see that we have the industry professionals here. We have latest articles, latest trends that are going on, and some helpful tips and tricks that you should take a look at, so you can really make use of this content that has been made available to you guys. And this is if you Google some articles, you might find something that would not be related to you, but this is specifically curated and developed for you guys. So this hits the nail, right on the point. So you can click on jobs section here. You can see the jobs that are available. You can apply to those jobs. There you go. And you can click on courses if you are looking to get into education. We have our own Worldchefs Academy, platform listed there, or a pre-commie chef course listed there. You can see other courses. You can sign up. There are courses that are free. As you can see, there is no cost involved in that. Online courses, you don't have to go to the class, or especially these days, online education is really really getting important because of the restrictions that we are living under. So yeah, you can make use of that. And these are the companies. So as a Worldchefs account holder, I can simply go ahead and look at what are the employers that are available there, follow them, see what they're posting, interact with them, find people that can help you, give you advices from within those companies, or anyone on the network basically. So there you go. These are the employers, hotels. You have a lot of resort and different kind of companies there. And this is the community tabs. You can see the communities, all the Worldchefs communities there that I was talking about. And then these are the individual members. There you go. So these are the individual members that you can connect with. You can search by their name, their job title. For example, I want to get connected with some let's say some human resource people. So I'm just going to put HR, and there you go. So I can see that I can see that these are the people who are working in the human resource department, and you might be able to get your next job by connecting to them and introducing yourself, and and then you can search by location as well, what location you're looking for specifically, and so on and so forth. So you can apply for some more filters as well. So that's that. And yeah, so we're running close to our time limit here. So let me see if we have more questions here. Okay, so looks like we don't have any questions. Any more questions? Let me just see quickly the chat thing. Okay, all right. Okay, perfect. So so this was the the basic things that I wanted to talk about. So please, associations who are associated with us, if you don't have an admin setup, please contact me and provide us with your admin details. People who have Worldchefs account, please make use of this platform, connect with people, network with people, and people who don't have Worldchefs account, spread the word, tell them the benefits of the platform, and get them on on this Worldchefs online community network. It can do wonders for them, right? Rather than struggling on Facebook, LinkedIn, just trying to chase people from your industry, you can use this platform to really get some really good help for yourself. So spread the word, tell your friends, tell your colleagues, other chefs to sign up for the Worldchefs account. And you know how to do that from the official website, Worldchefs website, to create the Worldchefs account. And I will be putting the recording to the page that I basically showed you under the This is Worldchefs, and you can access the previous ones there. So so yeah, and thank you so much for coming on the webinar and being a part of this, listening to me. We will keep you posted on the next webinars that are coming up for you guys. And reach out to me if you need a copy of the presentation, the slides. Okay, send me an email and I will send you the presentation slides for your future reference. So until then, guys, take care, be safe wherever you are, and keep growing. Okay. Sure, Nelson. I just sent the email address in the chat box, so you can get it from there. Okay. It's basically webmaster@worldchefs.org. Okay, so that's my email address. Okay, guys, thank you for listening to me, and have a great day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are, and have a good day. Take care.